All right, what's going on, everybody? Josh Pocock here, founder and CEO of Executive Stride. In today's video, we're going to be looking at building funnels and websites within GoHighLevel. How does it compare to a few other of these tools? Is it actually good? Like, is it of quality? All right, so we're going to answer all those questions. Let's dive right into it. All right, so if you're not familiar with GoHighLevel, I just did a video the other day going through GoHighLevel, why it's the best CRM tool in the market. And here's the website. I'll leave links in the description below. Each of the links will be depending on where you're at. If you're new to GoHighLevel, you want to get a 14-day free trial, or if you're already on GoHighLevel and say you want to upgrade to a pro Saas plan or stuff like that. But basically, GoHighLevel will replace pretty much all your tech stack that you're paying on a monthly basis. So you can look at the price comparison here, but look at all these tools costing all this amount of money, and GoHighLevel only costs either 97 bucks or 297. And there's a few other plans like SaaS plan and whatnot, but these are the two main plans if you're getting started. This plan allows you to have 2 accounts. This plan allows you to have unlimited. If you just have 1 or 2 businesses, you only need 1 account. But if you want to scale, white label, have multiple clients, etc., say if you're a marketing agency, you would want this or SaaS. All right, that's a quick rundown. Now let's dive right into it. Now, a lot of people are using ClickFunnels to host their websites. Or there's ClickFunnels, there's lead pages. There's a bunch of different funnel tools. ClickFunnels is the most popular. There's also what's that other one I see? Groove CRM, whatever. All these, they are inferior to GoHighLevel in my opinion. Am I biased? I mean, I not really. Like, I mean, I could literally use these other tools. I have nothing holding me to GoHighLevel. It's just that I used to use these tools and I was paying crazy amounts, extra amounts, and they didn't do as much. That's what the crazy thing is. I remember when I switched over from these tools, it was like I was like, okay, I'm switching over. I'm gonna save money, yay! But I was still worried. I'm like, actually, do I want to? Because will it be as good of quality? Am I gonna get less for, picking the option that saves me money? And it's actually the complete opposite, which is crazy. If you're looking here at like ClickFunnels plans, you only get 1 website, 20 funnels, 1 website, 100 funnels, or 3 websites, unlimited funnels. And if you look at the pricing, you're getting less for more amount of money. All right, so that's a misconception I see like a lot of people initially make too. Like, one is, am I gonna get less by using GoHighLevel instead of ClickFunnels, or am that's pretty much it. Also too, is the quality is good? Like, is it as good of a funnel builder? Like, yeah, I can make more funnels because with GoHighLevel you can make unlimited funnels, unlimited websites, unlimited admin users, unlimited domains, unlimited courses, unlimited students, unlimited contacts, unlimited workflows, unlimited pages, unlimited products, unlimited email sequences, unlimited every single thing and more for less, depending on which plan. Right? So, and the answer to that is no. It's actually, I mean, it's pretty much the same. I'm not gonna say it's better. I can't fully say that. It's pretty much just the same. That's really it. Like, it's like, I mean, it's actually, I don't know. I think it's better because it integrates directly within one holistic, centralized system. It has a CRM and it's like all this stuff that ClickFunnels does not. So in that regard, it's better. But in terms of just the funnel builder alone, it's literally like a replica copy, pretty much. Like, they're 1 for 1 almost. But here we have the template library. So there's a bunch of like pre-made templates you can choose from, right? So if you're a solar company, if you're a vacation company, experience, real estate, lawyer, accounting, life insurance, digital marketing, software, call leads, realty appointments, exclusive stays, fitness membership, world travel bookings, healthcare, insurance, revitalize, purchase, financial networking, like, there's a bunch. Like, I'm not going to go through them all. As you can see, there is literally boatloads of pre-made templates that you can use. Yoga studio, like, they keep adding new ones too, because last time I checked there was not even this many. Like they're growing at a rapid rate, which is pretty crazy. I remember 4 years ago when I started using these guys, and it was like a low key thing. It was like a marketer's secret, right? But now it's getting a bit more mainstream, so it is what it is. But they're growing really quickly. I'm happy for it. The Facebook group's getting a lot bigger. I think there was like 26,000 members last time I checked. So a lot of users. They're gonna hit that 100K user threshold very soon. So yeah, you can also create folders to organize your funnels, right? So funnels go here. There's websites up here, which I really don't even really use. It's like the same as funnels. It's just structured a different way. I honestly, at the moment at least, I have my website just within funnels. But you can also use websites. I'm not gonna go through that right now just because I don't even really use it that much. I don't have it organized correctly, but it's like similar type thing. The funnel builder works the exact same. You can actually copy websites to funnels and funnels to websites. You can interchange them if you need to switch. But let's create a new funnel. Let's go to, let's just say, for the sake of things, we can do here marketing agency. We will do here e-commerce service. All right, now let's do continue. And it is uploading. Here we go. Here's a template. I really haven't used much of the templates, but they are pretty good. Like they're a good starting point, especially if you are new to this, right? Like they actually have templates for every single thing, which makes it very easy for beginners to just get plugged in. But here we go. Let's load this up. Boom. So look at that. We got a nice, beautiful looking website in about 2 seconds. All right. And obviously you can customize it. I'm going to show you how to customize it real quickly. So first off, let's see. So I'll first off kind of go over what this website, how to use the website builder, because there is a decent amount of options, but it's actually very simple once you get the hang of things. So at the top here, you'll see section, rows, and columns and elements. Now, keep in mind it for the last while, it's pretty much been like the UI, the user interface may change a bit depending on when you're watching this video, but the principles and the main features are going to be the same. So there's sections, rows, columns, elements. All right. So in sections, if you click here, if you click any of these, you'll see that except the columns, you can either add a row, add a section, or manage your current one. So if I go manage, we can see here are all of our sections right now. And if I hover over them, it will show them in the website. I can either hide or show any specific section. I can copy sections, like say if I wanted to duplicate it, I could go here. I could save sections, I'll show you that in a second, and I can delete sections. So I can delete the duplicated one, right? And saving stuff basically looks like this. So I can save, and you can save things as a template or as a global selection. So you could choose a name and click save selection, either as a template or a global selection. Now, global selection basically means I could put this header on any single page within my account, or within this funnel, sorry. And if I change like say if I change the logo, it will change everywhere globally, right? Now, if I just save it as a template, that means if I use a template multiple places, it won't change. It will only change it in that specific spot on that page, right? So that's a quick thing to note. Now, if rows, I can go manage rows. You'll see the exact same thing. Now, also too, with both of those rows and all that stuff, you can even click here and you can drag and move the rows and reorganize them right here within the managing section. You could also do this within the visual page builder, right? So I can click any single thing, like these are the elements, which are green or orange. Then this is the column, which is like light purple-ish, and then blue is the row, and then pink is the like darker purple or whatever is, yeah, so pink is the columns, and then dark purple is the sections. And if you save it as global section, oh no, global selection, okay, sorry, green is the section. If it's a global selection, because this already is, then it's going to show as dark purple. All right, so depending on if you have things saved as a as like a template, it's going to show in a different color, but you get the gist. All right. So what you can do too is you can start by using a template if you're new, and kind of just like hovering over and see how they actually built this template, and you'll get a few good ideas and a good feel for things. But before I do that, here's columns. You can manage columns, same sort of thing. You can edit. You can change the names, elements of like any specific header, selection, or row. Change the names here, and each row, section, column, and element, and you can also do the same things with elements, by the way. You'll see all your elements here. You can do similar sort of things. Each of them, if you click on a specific element, column, row, selection, or whatever, you're going to see on the left side all the options, the editing options. So for example, I'll show you an example of each specific one. So if I click on section, we'll see the element name, we'll see spacing options. So padding left, right, padding right, padding bottom, padding top, margin bottom. So padding left looks like this. I can add some padding, and it's going to add padding to the left, right? Padding right, same sort of thing. Padding bottom, right? This is basic web design stuff, guys, which I'm not going to go through in depth in this video. And then margin top. So margin basically adds spacing outside of the element, and then padding adds it within the element. All right, so there's that. There's background color. Right now you can see this section has a blank, it's transparent background color. And you can change the background color here, and if you didn't find your color, you can click add custom one, and you can either name your custom color. I really never do this, but I just change the hex code here. You can either enter the hex code there, or you can go here, select a color, right? And to get transparent, you can just select over here. You can add a bit of transparency or like a lot. And then you would just click add color, and then you would select whatever color you want, right? As you can see, I'm changing a color right now. I'm going to put it back to transparent. And yeah, so there's that. Next is box shadow. You can add a 5% drop, 10% drop, whatever. Sticky. So if I wanted this section to stick to the top, like for the header, I could just click stick to top, right? And you can change the background image. You could enter a URL, or you could go here, upload one, or select one, and then allow rows to take entire width. I could either choose to or not choose to. And then advanced. So there's going to be, I can either change the border. So no border, full border, top and bottom border, 3 pixels. So let's say I wanted a full border. Here we go. Now we're going to get the border options. I can do solid, dash, dotted. All right. I can change the width. I can change the color. I can change the border radius. So if it's like rounded, I can change radius edge, either on top only edges or bottom only edges. I can change the width of the section here. So this is kind of cool. You can make it full, wide, mid-width, mid-wide, and or small, right? So that's the full actual section. So I'm going to undo all this stuff like so, no border. All right. And then you can change the visibility. So this is really cool. This is how you can really make things mobile optimized. All right. You can either change this, would make it so it's not visible on desktop and only visible on mobile. As you can see, mobile is only highlighted. Or I can only make it so this is only visible on desktop, not on mobile. And then if I go up here, you can switch between desktop or mobile view. And now you see we cannot see the header, but I could just click it and then add it back, right? So that's a few things there. You can change, add a custom class name to the CSS. So then if you were to go up here and go into custom CSS, you can select that. I'm not going to get into all custom CSS encoding right now. Here's a custom CSS selector right there for the element. And up here, just in settings, you can do SEO metadata. So you can change the title, the description, the keywords, the author, the social image. So you can click here, upload the image. This will be the image. Like say if you send this website link in like, Instagram DM, it know how it shows that little image. That's the image that it would show. And then it would also show that image. Like if someone does a Google search and it shows an image, it would show that, whatever. Custom meta tags. Not going to get into that, but yeah, you can add that here. Very simple. And then settings, custom CSS. You can add all your custom code there, CSS code at least. Actually, custom CSS code. Let me make that very clear. I'll show you where you would add like JavaScript and all that stuff in a second. Background, so you can change your background. As you can see, we have a background image here. So if I Control X here, I just deleted it, and now the background's gone. I'm gonna paste that back in there though. But I could also add a background color if I wanted to. And say if I remove this, you would see the background color. But we're not gonna do that. We're gonna just leave it normal. You can change the background image opacity. All right, if it's transparent, light fade, half fade, heavy fade. And you can change the image options. So full center, fill 100% width. No repeat horizontally, repeat vertically, repeat horizontally, fix the top, repeat horizontally, fix the bottom. So a lot of options there. All right. We go back to settings, typography. So we can change the default heading fonts and content fonts, and then the text color and link color here. So we can change it to any Google font right here. You can see there's a bunch of options. You can change Arial, Lado, Open Sans, Montserrat, Poppins. We'll just leave it at Poppins. Same thing for content font. And this is like the global typography. So you could actually change it. Say if you wanted to set that like as the defaults for these, but then you wanted like this font right here to be different, you could actually just change that by clicking here to select the element, and then you could change the font to whatever you want here, typography content. So when you go to typography content, you'll see anytime you're changing font, it will say headline font, content font, or custom font. So headline font will default to the headline font you selected back in that typography section. Content font will do the content font. And then if you want a custom font, you could go here and change it to a desired one. Like say if I wanted Montserrat for this text, or Arial, right? You can do that. Icon, so I could add an icon like so. There, we just add an icon. Now in the text, you can change the color of the text right here. You can change the bold text color. So this will only show if you bold certain parts of it. So the bold, the format text and everything, it's up here. So you have bold, italicized, strike through, underline, link, new paragraph, H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6, no clear formatting, etc. So I can do some specific formatting right here just to show you. All right. Okay. So let's see. So italicized text, I can make this red. Underline text, I can make this orange. And then link text, say if I added a link right here. So link to https google.com. And I could change to either open this link in current window or new window. Click OK. Right now, you can see that link, but let's change this link color to purple, or actually gray, actually baby blue. There we go. All right, so there's some formatting options for text. Let's see what else. So you can change the size here. So you can change desktop size and mobile size. So right now desktop is 54, mobile is 16. So if I went back to mobile, you'll see it's still small. Now if I wanted to make it bigger, we could do that on mobile as well. All right, I'm just gonna move it back to normal. You can change the text align. So right now it's aligned to the left. We could align it center, to the right, or whatever you call this one where it's like equal. Opacity of, so this is background. So if I wanted a background for this section like so, and then you can change the opacity of the background. All right. Text shading. So if I wanted, or shadow. So if I wanted, let's go remove this. If I wanted a strong shadow, you'll see there's a shadow there. Letter spacing, you can change that. Box shadow, you can go ahead, change that. Padding left, padding right, padding bottom, margin, all that stuff. Every element and row and section has like the spacing options right here. You can go to advanced as well. You can do borders, line height, right? You can change that. You can change everything to uppercase, lowercase, capitalized. So each letter of the new word would be capitalized or just normal. And then you can change the visibility, add custom class, etc. Right? So that is an example of an element for text. You can do similar sort of stuff for logo. You can, or actually this is a navigation menu, right? So I'll show you the elements quickly. So if I go to add element, you'll see there's a lot of elements we can add. We can add headlines, subheadlines, paragraphs, bullet lists, buttons, forms, blog posts, lists, videos, images, FAQs, custom JavaScript / HTML, a survey, a calendar, a map, a SVG file, or like a picture, a review section, a countdown timer, a minute timer, a day timer, navigation menu, divider, progress bar, image feature, 2-step order form, 1-step order form, or an order confirmation. Right, so a lot of different elements there. I don't know if we'll be able to go through all of them. Probably won't be able to. I don't know how long this video will be. And then if I go to add rows, I can add, add rows. I can add a 1-column row, a 2-column row, a 3-column row, 4-column row, 5-column row, 6-column row, right? So say if I added a 1-column row, I can just drag it here. And then say if I was like, actually, I want a 2-column row. Well, columns are right here. You can't like add a new column there. What you do is you would just do like, you could actually go here and you could, if I click on the column and I think I could change it somewhere within these settings, somewhere. But just to make things simple, what I can do is I can just click on the column and I can just duplicate it, and you'll see it duplicates to the left, so the right here. I can add another column for 3 columns, 4 columns, 5 columns, 6 columns, 7 columns, 8 columns, 9 columns, right? I don't even know what's the max you can do, but looks like we're not reaching a limit here. We're on like 13 columns. So yeah, I don't know why you would ever want to do that. You wouldn't most likely, but yeah, you can add a bunch of columns. All right, so that's how you do that. You can also delete them like so. All right. Deleting these columns. All right, now we have 2 columns. So you can see this is a 2-column section here. This is a 2-column section, and then these are the elements within here. Here's a section here. Here's a section here of 1 column, and then here is a 1-column section with just a image element right here. This is an image, and then yeah. So you get the point, right? So if I add an element, we covered text, headline, subheadline, paragraph, bullet lists are like this. So similar as text, you can change the text here. The icon would be changed here. You can change the color. You can actually change the bullet too right here for icon. Make all the icons the Xbox logo or whatever. Next is buttons. So you can add a button. You can change the button color. You can add custom CSS to the button if you wanted to, but honestly, an easy thing is just to go to themes, and you can change the theme of the button right here. All right, so there's default ones that you can do. You can go to advanced text transform. You can make it like similar type stuff, right? You can fill the button to the full width or make it fluid. You can add a button effect, so a glowing loop effect, a rocking effect. I like this one. Bounce effect, a elevate effect. So when you hover over it, it elevates. A wobble effect. So when you hover over it, it wobbles. Button shadow. So you can do blurry shadow, mid shadow, whatever. Background style. So line, flat, custom, vertical space. You can add vertical spacing or inherit. We'll just do this. Horizontal space. Custom class, border stuff, right? I think you get the point. Change the background color. Just make it here. You can change icon. You can add an icon. Right? You could add subtext. So say join now. Boom. You can add the option for the button action, so it could open a pop-up. The pop-up will be right here, and you could add stuff to your pop-up, like you could add a form, and then you could select your form. I'm not going to do that right now. Add a headline, opt in here for free stuff. Okay. So if this button's clicked, it opens a pop-up, or you could do a website URL where you could either open it in a new tab or this tab. You could hide hide a specific element when that button is clicked. You can select which element you want to hide. You could scroll to a specific element when this button is clicked. So say if I wanted this button when it's clicked to then go to what makes us different, I could do that. Or I could do a specific step. So that would be a step in this funnel that we imported, this template. You can see there's 3 pages: home, booking, and thank you. And it, as a side note, if you click up here, you can always switch to specific pages, but you would want to save before you do that. So I could choose a specific step, or I could go to next step, which will do the next step, which would be booking page. You can do one-click upsell or downsell of a product. All right, so that's really cool. I'm not going to get into all that right now. You can do a call, so it'll call a mobile number, text a phone number, SMS, email, so email address, or membership, link to a membership. So really cool stuff here with the button. You can do a lot of stuff with that. Let's go back to element, add element. All right. What else do we have? We have blog post list. I'm not going to get into that, but you can actually create blogs within here, and really cool stuff. Let's just see here. Okay, so you can do videos, so you can upload a video. So if I do video here, I can either choose video type of YouTube, Vimeo, Wistia, custom embed, HTML5, or hosted videos. So you can even upload a video directly into GoHighLevel and select a thumbnail, and they'll host it for you, which is really cool. I never used this yet, but it's actually, it's pretty insane. You can literally host videos within GoHighLevel. So amazing stuff. They got image. You can add an image. All right. Then you would go here, select an image. You can choose optimize image load. the width, so you could change the width of the image, like 300 pixels by 500 pixel height. The alt text for SEO, image action, so you could, if someone clicks the image, it could open a pop-up or a website URL. Change the margin, bottom, top, padding, all that good stuff. Theme, so you can change if the image has like a theme of like, you know, a border, you know, shadow, all that stuff. Advanced option, you can do rounded corners, circle, image border, all that stuff, right? Let's see some more elements. You can do FAQ section, custom HTML, and JavaScript. So you would just click here, open code, and then you could paste JavaScript, HTML. Say if you have tracking stuff, a pixel, right? That's where you would paste it. Let's go. And you can also add elements either by going up here, add element, or you can just hover over the specific thing and click boom. Now it's going to add elements. If I hover over blue, which is a row, then it's going to show add rows. If I hover over the green, which is right here, it's going to add a column or section, sorry. So I can do a full width section, wide, medium, small, or this is where you can access your layouts. So you can access your templates, your saved layout templates, or your global sections like I showed you before. All right. So let's go add element. We can add a calendar right here. Where'd it go? Calendar, boom. You can select your calendar. I'm not going to do that right now. Map, so you can add a map. You can go to search box, and I could enter a location like Toronto. Boom. And then save. Show Toronto. You can do a road map, a terrain map, a satellite map, a hybrid map. Really cool stuff. You can change the width, the retina, new tab, all this stuff, right? And then add element. You can add an SVG, so you can enter that image there, or you can open image editor right now and just you can edit it even within here. So if you have like a SVG file, you can upload it here. What else? We have review section. So this will show that since there's a review management tool within GoHighLevel, you can show the reviews if you're using the review management tool. So only what you would use this if you're using the review management tool. I'm not going to cover that in this video. Countdown timer. So here you can add a countdown timer. There's different ones. So this one's like an end date one, right? You can set evergreen ones as well as just like one-time ones to end on a specific date. Here's a minute timer. So you can change the hours, the minutes, the seconds that it starts at. And then when it expires, you can change if it just hides the element or redirects to a URL. You can select auto reset timer or auto expire for X days, or hide timer and show element once it's done. All right. You can do a day timer. This is the navigation menu, so you can go add it. You can either keep this text here or delete it. You can add your image, your logo, and then you can change the menu. This is like what's shown here. So if I go up here, you can see the menu items, and you can see here, if I click here about, it's showing, let's see, about, go to step, I'll just say homepage, results. This is from the template, so I can delete this, go to step. Actually, I could go, so let's say results are down here. I could click on, I could click on this element. I could click on advanced. I could copy this. And then if I go up here to results, I can just do, I would enter in the URL. I think I just do this, I believe. All right. And then FAQ, right? So you can add items here, add a new menu item like so. Boom, new menu item. I can also make sub menu items like so. Now it's like a sub menu. So I can add some menu items if I wanted to. What else? So if I go to elements, add element, you can add dividers, progress bars, right? And you can change the progress bar theme. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I've never seen this one. I think this is actually a newer one. I may try that one out. So progress bar, image feature. So an image with a featured text. And then 2-step order form, 1-step order form. This is where it would show the price on the same page. This is where they would enter their information. Then the next step is where they add their credit card and it shows the price. And then order confirmation. So say if you had a specific page, once they buy, you just put this on here. So say if I had this order step form on this page, and then on the next page where it redirects them to after they buy, so it would say after like sale action, it would go to next step. On that next step, it would have the order confirmation and it would show what they actually just bought. It's all integrated easy, right? Up here, if I click on either one of these, you can like change the text here, shipping, where should I ship? You can change all this text, info, whatever. You can include specific things. So if you want to remove the company name, you can do that, like hide company name. You can see step 2 is this what it looks like. You can change all this stuff, change the text. You can also change the color of the buttons like so. So you can do a bunch of different stuff, guys. That is, I don't make this video too long. That is a really good high level overview for, especially for beginners, but also too, even for people who are using GoHighLevel that have been using it. Cause I see a lot of people, even that are using GoHighLevel that have been using it for the longest time. Some people don't even know that you can actually really like fully just delete ClickFunnels and only use GoHighLevel for your funnels. And you know, some people don't even know how good of like the funnel builder is within GoHighLevel. So yeah, if you're in that boat now, you know. And also to a lot of people that are even using the funnel builder, they miss out on a lot of basic things. This doesn't cover every single thing, but this just shows you like a lot of people don't realize, you know, that you can do certain things with certain elements or add certain features or whatever. So hope this helps you guys. If you like this video, make sure to comment down below as well as subscribe. I'll leave links below to check out GoHighLevel if you're not already using it. A 14-day free trial where you can get started on it. And then yeah, and then also too, guys, if you're new to this channel, make sure to join the Accelerate Your Stride 6-day challenge. It's our free challenge that we're dropping soon. It's almost ready, so join the wait list right here, accelerateyourstride.com. I'll leave a link for that. And then also too, guys, if you haven't already, make sure to join our free Stride community, stridecommunity.com. I'll leave a link down below. You can just go here, get free instant access. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video on how to actually build funnels websites using GoHighLevel's funnel builder. I'll also leave a link for Stride Sales CRM if you want to sign up through our white labeled version. Basically, just it's cheaper. I would only say that if you only need like one account and you don't need to like white label it yourself and manage multiple clients. So it depends, depending on what your specific case is. Regardless of the fact, if you sign up through the links below, let me know and I'll shoot you over a free snapshot as well, just to help you get started for your 14-day free trial. But other than that, guys, that is it for this video. I will see you in tomorrow's video. I know it's been a bit longer video. I wanted to make it in-depth for you guys so you can actually make the most of building your funnels. And other than that, guys, I will see you in tomorrow's video. Keep hustling, keep grinding, and of course, guys, accelerate your stride. If you like this, by the way, smash that subscribe button, smash that post notification button. We upload videos every day, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Accelerate your stride.